Well, I'm doing a live this morning, unscheduled. Snowy's, uh, hang on, over there somewhere. There she is. There's my little rabbit dog. She loves to get out, have a bit of a walk, guys, have a bit of a run. Border collies shouldn't be kept in. They're farm dogs by right, chase after sheep, herd sheep into the gates. And what's she up to this morning? Oh, she's sniffing the grass. So we're just taking a bit of a walk. Going to see what's going on this morning. See what's happening. I've got her lead on just in case I have to grab her in a hurry when he's watching TV. CJ's at Kinder. Oh, he gets lots of big raps from his teacher too. He's doing well, which is great to see. It's a pretty well overcast type of day out here. Hey, Joe and Ginny. Good morning, maganda umaga, kumusta? We're just doing a morning unscheduled live. So if you're around and about, pop in, say hello, see what's going on. That's the winery up on top of the hill up there. Kevin made it off this morning. Salamat, Joe and Jenny. Kevin made it off this morning, which was good. He had just a wee bit of a hiccup. His PCV test hadn't been signed underneath, but I think they rang the people who he did the test with, and they okayed it. So, I suppose when you pay money, they probably looked at the receipt and thought, well, he's paid money for it, so all's good. Now, we're going for a big walk because I've got to go and, bloody kids. I've got to go and pick up CJ at 1 o'clock. So we might take a walk down here, down this way. Good part about it is you let Snowy run for a while and we'll walk up to wherever she's going. Lean Channel, magando maga, como está? This is the back of where we live. We just live over there. Sorry about the sorry state of affairs. Kids were building a cubby there, and just before Christmas, and it's at the back of our place. Our place is that fence just there. We're up here in Sunbury, and the rail line going that way goes to Melbourne, and going that way goes to Swan Hill. The kids have, that's my dog. The kids were building a cubby around about Christmas time, and they were playing there for a while, and they've just left. There's an old couch in there and a computer table which they took off me, asked me if I could have it because I put it out, and I said, yeah, you can have it. Snowy's a border collie, English cattle sheepdog. I've got the train coming behind me now. Just give me a second, guys. That's the local train that comes up from Melbourne. We're in Australia, Lean. Yes, my wife is Filipina, so I learned Tagalog, a bit of Tagalog off her. And I'm learning, I can read a Philippine newspaper. But Mum asked me when we were there last, do you understand Australia? Do I understand what, sorry about that guys. This drops out, but for some unknown reason, between that gas pipe and that gas pipe, go figure. Yeah, so we're just taking a little bit of a stroll. It was snowy this morning. She's having a good sniff around. I keep her lead on so I can thing. Hello, Penis Habit. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, I'm in Australia. This used to be an old settlement, the remains of an old settlement house. No longer here anymore. It's part of the old wool sheds. If we go up past there, I'll show you. They're doing they're opening up for, what do you call it? Another industrial site. So that, my dear friends, is the remains either of a house that was built originally, or I don't think it'd be a fence line because it sort of peters out just near that grass there, and this gum tree here. These are gum trees. They grow up to 30 feet high, maybe 50 feet high. Lots of parrots, cockatoos. No koalas around here. I'll have to grab Snowy when we get up here a bit, guys. Thanks for the likes, guys, too. I really do appreciate it. I just thought I'd take the morning out to do a live. Had nothing better to do. Hey, Tony Carolla, ¿cómo está? Oh, by the way, Tony, my live streams will be 10 o'clock a.m. Australia time, 8 o'clock p.m. a.m. Sorry, 8 o'clock a.m. Philippine time. Hey, welcome with Tamsin. How you going, brother? Yeah, I've gone from the night too hard. We done the day. Yeah, I think it's a bit overcast. I think we might get some. No wind. Just a little tinsy wincy bit of wind. Not much, which is good. I wish I could hold this phone in my left hand without it shaking, because for some unknown reason my right hand, after a while, gives me buggery. That up there is I think they might be working on the other side of that ridge. There's a big dirt mound, dirt all the way. Probably can't get up here, I'm not sure, just having a look. But as you can see, the leftover rail stones they leave here, which I'll come up and pick a couple of buckets up, I think, and a wheelbarrow load next week, because I need to make a track down to the ponds, and you know what, they might look nice with a bit of dirt, soil over the top, so should look nice. And yeah, Snowy's eating the grass. She's on the grass. Yeah, they'll do the job, mate. Certainly. It'll be a good thing. I'm going to leave that till probably last, because I'm not really. I've found a couple of little holes leaking. So I will. They're not big holes. They're just very tiny fingernail end holes. But the rail up here, as I have mentioned in some of my videos, will be doing a tunnel. They're doing away with the railway crossings, and they will be going underneath the railway line. But we're going to check out. See all here. Here is where I picked up most of my big rocks. They've gone over the top of the other rocks there. It don't look like I'm going to be able to. Oh, I might be able to walk around. I've got to watch it walking around here, because Snowy's likes to walk close to the trains. She likes to chase the trains when they go through. But the rail, I think, when are they stopping? Next week, sometime next week. And they will be, that's a river gum. Beautiful river gum. I hope they don't chop these old river gums down. They're not doing any harm. They're pretty well okay. But as you can see, they get very high. But yeah, they're working. They're coming down this part now, and that's their base down there. Okay, no worries, Joe. That's their base down there, and I don't know what they're doing there. I don't know whether they're going to build the road up that way. We'll see what happens. But as you can see, they're working, loading stuff. I think they might be moving it up to here, to this point here, girls. I've got some bull ants around here, weaver ants as we call them in the Philippines. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I know you're having internet connection troubles. Every time I move away from the house, it happens. The internet sort of peters out a bit. But that's what you call progress. It's the railway line heading down to Melbourne. We'll walk this way. Snowy, come here. I'm on. I'd love to let you walk along a thin white line, but you, unfortunately, my dear girl, like to run out the trains. Yeah. See, we have the graffiti as well. Um, it's not real cold. It's just a bit chilly. Had a bit of rain by the look of things last night. But I think they're building I hope they're not building a road over the top. That'd be a shame. But they've only gone as far as they can up there, so that's alright. I'd let Snowy off my hand, but because we're walking along this track, the train's pretty well much, last time she nearly ran out at it, and dogs aren't smart like us. They see wheels, they think, wow, wow, oh, good fun. They've looked like they've cleared a bit over there. I'd go down there, but probably filming them, they'd probably crack it at me big time. But never mind. As I said, guys, thanks for the likes. I'm not using StreamYard anymore. It's too hard. And I feel that doing the way I do, the old way, is better, more secure for you guys, and myself as well, basically, because you don't get the hassles of the trolls and stuff. Not that I've had many trolls online. I have actually, I don't think they come. I've had a couple, that's about it. Probably about 4 since I started doing live streams. So but yeah, I think they'll clear. They might take that gum tree over there out. It's dying. The corellas come and they eat all the leaves, and they've cleared all the way down there, and it's just grass area. Not sure if the train's going to come through. Probably will. It's not scheduled yet, so pardon me. But I this morning just hanged the clothes on the line. I've got some ironing to do, so I'm gonna walk Snowy and then go pick up CJ at 1. So I might get a bit of ironing done. I fixed up his train track this morning, so that's okay. So yeah, we're walking along here, having fun. Enjoying a morning walk. Oh guys, guess what? I've dropped me weight. Guess how much I weigh now? You wouldn't guess it in a million years. I've dropped me tummy. All just eating salada biscuits at lunchtime with cheese and Vegemite. Put them in the microwave. Melts the cheese. I've got to get some ham this morning because I don't know whether Arlene used up all the ham for CJ. So I've got to get some ham and some tomatoes. us for lunch. Good, mate. Good. Good. Very good. Thank you, Tony. I've got to put this in my left hand and give my right hand a bit of a break because, oh, jeez, when you're holding it in one hand, the gimbal, you might see, if you look behind me, you might see a train come up later. Yeah, they're good. They're good. CJ's at kinder at the moment, as I said earlier, and Mama's at work. She's enjoying her new job at CIA. And no, she's not a CIA agent. CIA agent. No, she's not one of those. She works for CIA. They are a catering firm in the city. And guess what? She only has to walk out the door and walk like to that post behind me there, the rail post, and then go downstairs, and that's Flagstaff Gardens for you. She just goes down in the tunnel. So that's not bad. Makes it easier for her. Oh God. When you hold your phone in one hand in the gimbal, it's okay. Yeah, as I said, Kevin and Gemma, well, Kevin's headed off to the Philippines. He left at 8 o'clock this morning, which is unusual for Philippine Airlines to be running early. Come here, Snowy. Come, Snowy. Come. Come here. Sorry, guys. I heard the train beep at the back of me, so... Yep, I was right. Come here. Oh, you bad dog. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I heard the train, so she's pulling out of the station, so this one would try and chase after it if it could. But no, she's good. Her work's doing fine, and she's doing okay, mate, so that's good. Turn it around the other way. Yeah, we're going to the Philippines next year, mate. We're just, here she comes. Come here, Stone. Sit. Sit. There she comes. I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. Now I can probably let her go and I can hold the phone in my other hand. We get the freight train 2 o'clock in the morning come past here. Then you get the purple train that goes from Melbourne to Echuca and then Echuca back to Melbourne. Occasionally, I think it'll be Queen's birthday, the steam locomotive City of Melbourne runs up to Echuca for the Queen's birthday. So we'll probably get that come up soon too as well, which is good. Show you what Snowy's doing. Yeah, so Kevin and Gemma, Kevin left to go to Phil's. A lot of paperwork. I didn't see that coming. A lot of paper. When you're going, like I'll put it this way. When your wife's in the Philippines and you're here and you're going to go over there, you have to send your passport to the Philippine embassy to get stamped for your visa. which is okay, that's fine. And making a lot of noise over there. Yeah, so as normal, we have to send when we're flying out to the Philippines, and our wives or our girlfriends have gone ahead of us, we have to send our visas, our passports off to the Philippine Embassy in Canberra so they can get the visa put in them. So then we get them within, 10 working days, I think it is. And that's okay, that's alright. I haven't got to stress with that. But it's all worked out alright for Kevin in the end, because he had to go and sit down for a bit. I think they told him to sit down. Yeah, we will still go ahead with that, Tony. We will still go ahead with that. We've got to clear the land. It's like that, but without gum trees. And it's a 400 square metres. So we're going to put a slab down first on our property, and then we'll build hollow block and 2-storey. And we're just going to take it easy. We're not going to rush. I'm in a hurry. But yeah, we'll build a slab. Put the slab down first. We've got to clear the land first. What we need for building the house, and then we'll start doing hollow block, because all my pipes for the house, won't be going underground. I'm not doing that. That's too hard, because the thing is, you start putting pipes underneath your concrete slab, your workers, you don't know whether they're going to step on a pipe and break it, and it's too late once you've cemented over the pipes to get them out. You could have water pipes running from your bathroom across to your front room or whatever, for example, and you could be losing water. So it is better to build, that's your wall, it is better to build on your walls, whichever side. So if you're building that way, where your bedrooms and that, well, there'll be a toilet up one end of the thing between 2 bedrooms in the hallway, and that wall that runs this way, right, you'll have your kitchen, your laundry, and your bathroom, and your toilet at the end. The bedrooms will be upstairs. That's how I'm going to do it. And you'll have like a small lounge room, sitting room, and the other thing is you'll have upstairs a bigger lounge room, like a rumpus room or something like that. You have your bedrooms, and then you'll have like a rumpus room or a small lounge room upstairs. But I think I might do the lounge room and the dining room downstairs, because when you go to bed you don't want to be having kids, you put them down for sleep, or you put them down for everybody going to bed, and you got the telly on. There's nothing worse than having the telly on and trying to sleep, especially during school periods. So, and we'll be lucky, and like Mum said to me the other day, you're going to have school for the kids, and I said, Yeah, but CJ will be going to school next year, so in the holidays he can be going away. You know, he'll be we can go away at school holidays, so we'll have to organise it and get that sorted out. But I'm having the lounge room and dining room. The dining room will be next to the kitchen, and the lounge room will be on the other side of the dining room. That's how we're going to have it. There's two guys working up here. It's not bad. It's all got a t-shirt and that on. Yeah, I do too, mate. We're sort of dragging the chain a little bit, I think, at the moment. Oh God, she'll be anyone's friend. Sorry about that, guys. Come on, Snowy, get out of there. You don't want to go falling down the big hole. Yeah, so we hope that we'll get a start on things next year when we go back, because I want to go check and survey the land and make sure that we can do a few things and get a few things organised. Electrical power points. I'm thinking electrical power points. I'm thinking of sending some over in a box. Big Ford long double adapters with our PowerPoint connections. Thinking pretty well much taking those over there. Sorry about the closeness. I keep forgetting my hand drops down. But all's good, you know. Looking forward to doing it. Looking forward to getting started on what we want to do over there. We're going to put might be within the next couple of months, we might start putting a water well in for garden, for watering the garden and that. So we will dig a water well, pretty decent sized water well, which will be good. And it makes it easier to do. I hope they haven't pulled the old house down. Oh no, it's over there. There's an old historical house just underneath it. Oh, the van's underneath it. I don't know whether you can see it, Tony, but they're clearing all this for all this industrial area. That's what you get for progress, eh? So yeah, we're hoping to do that. They're building over there as well. They've opened up land for housing over there. We'll go up through here and head back. I would go further, but I gotta go and pick up CJ at 1:30, so I don't want to be too late. But oh my girl, cheeky little bugger she is. But yeah, it's Sunbury's. This is the other side of Sunbury, Tony. That's Mount Lion over there, and the rubbish, Sunbury rubbish tip is on the other side of Mount Lion. Yeah. Where the old building is there, Tony, I'm not sure. I wish we had bluestone in the Philippines. I tell you what, it'd be easy to build your house with timber and bluestone. We're going to do timber and a hollow block. With the timber, we're going to, before it goes up, because the guys will be told you must paint engine oil on the timbers before everything gets put up. It will stop termites, and as you can see, they're cutting into Mount. That's Vineyard Road that goes along there, and the vineyard's up on top of the hill. Snow, taking it easy. Come on, Dad, what you doing? Bloody hell. Yeah, that's the vineyard up the top. I'd love to go up there, but it's a private house now with private vineyards. Who's inspecting? I don't know, because we haven't started yet. We haven't been up there. I know we're getting Dad and Uncle Dunai, my brother, maybe two of my brothers to help build. And there will be a is it like a there's a train coming. Come here, Snowy. Come here. Come on. I've got to be careful with the trains, with her, because she could run down the hill at any time. Oh, God. Metro line going into Sunbury. Every half hour on the hour. I'm like a train spotter, aren't I? But yeah, they're all up there will be industrial estate. They're putting dirt over near the old bluestone barn or shed. They can't pull it down because it's under National Trust. It comes under the National Trust because it's I think 1700 to 1800 built. That's why they can't get rid of that building up there. But we'll get inspectors. We'll also get my brother, Uncle Dunai, probably a couple of locals if they know how to build. We'll make friends pretty well okay there. Arlene wants to start a business there, a small sari store. So we're looking at doing that. That only costs about 10,000. Oh, hang on. $300 Australian, 10,000 pesos Philippine to stock it. So I'm not too worried about that. But that'll be good, Tony. It'll give her something to look forward to, a bit of investment. We'll get Mum to run it properly, teach her how to run it properly. That'll be probably in town or close by to the house. There's this, I don't think there's a Sari store there. I'm not sure. So we'll check that out when we're there. We'll gotta go down into town and have a look at a few things while we're there. Check out a few places, see what's available, what we can do, what would make it easy to build. Looks like they're... Oh yeah, and you know, it amazed, like someone touched on it the other day, on how the hell did they survive with the Sari store? You know, like there could be one at that pole and one at this pole, one over there where the gas pole is and one over here. You know, it makes you wonder how they survive being so close to each other. So, you know, you got to look and see, and if it's managed properly, there's Mount Lion, as I said, you got to look at it and manage it properly, and go and get all the stock. And you know, you can. The best probably thing with Sari stores, Tony, would be not just the chips, not just the lollies, not just the thing. You stock it with your vinegars, Swan, which is the brand of vinegar, and soy sauce. You stock it with other, you know, soft drinks. Also, you don't let people put credit on. Looks like they're putting new fences up. They haven't lined them yet with wire. But you know, you when you're doing a business like that, you have to check into everything and see what's around, and you know, be careful. I know there's a lot of lumber places there, so pointless going into a lumber business, because you need hardware, you need nails and timber, cocoa lumber and whatever other timbers. But I know Arlene would love Sari store to go into and have a bit of income. We were actually, because I stopped doing the building for with Terence and Beth, just until we get money back up into our account, I've had to put a hold on it because things weren't looking too good. So the bank account's starting to look a lot better now, which is good. But it still needs to sit around about 9 grand. At the moment it's close to 4,000, which is good. Arlene's got to pay me what she owes me for something she brought, so that's okay. You would think I would let her off for that, but no, we took some money out of the bank, and I said to her, you don't have to pay, if you want to pay it back, that's fine, but you don't have to pay interest. Yeah, well, as I said to Arlene, you know, if Harpoon's short and hasn't got money, I'll chip it in and it'll make it easy, because he does smoke. But it makes it a hell of a lot easier to have family there. Like if you look at what I'm looking at now, without snow in the picture and without the gum trees, our area is similar to this. We're not on a steep grade for building our house, which is good. It's pretty level, but we'll clear it and we'll go 2-story because for a minute, look at that. Snowy wanted to chase the train. We'll clear the land, we'll build 2-story, and because if you look like where I'm pointing this way, that's Sogod Bay up in Sogod, north of Cebu. So it's looking out that way. So I want the 2-story house and veranda looking that way. It'll have a veranda and a top walk around veranda with the roof over the top. So it'll go. I want it to go right around, but this point, veranda at the front and veranda at the back. We'll see how things go from there. Up there and down to here. So my first apologies. But that's how sometimes how it goes. Anyway, we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. This has been Scott Expat in the Philippines. Bye for now.